Google has a huge problem. They're not able to find qualified candidates to hire. And you might think that they're looking for really advanced, highly skilled. No, it's actually entry-level jobs without a degree required, because college degrees don't actually teach people the in-demand skills that these companies need. So to fix this, they launched a couple of certification programs on Coursera, an online learning platform. All of them can basically be started without any prior experience or education. So today we'll take a look at the 5 best ones and see if they can help you land a high-paying job in an in-demand field as a beginner. The first one is called Google IT Support, and I'm starting out with this one because it's incredibly popular. IT support is a highly in-demand field. We use technology more than ever before, and companies need people that have these basic IT skills to help keep things running smoothly. To land these jobs, you don't necessarily need a degree, which is why I think Google's certificates are so interesting. It's for complete beginners, takes you roughly 6 months at 10 hours per week to complete, although from my experience you can do it within 1 or 2 months easily. I've taken other Google certificates within a month, no problem. All of these courses are flexible, you can learn at your own pace, and there are no live lectures or on-site exams or anything. Everything is online and available whenever you want. This course also has over 160,000 reviews and 4.8 stars, which is really good for an online course. You'll gain skills to succeed in an entry-level IT jobs, both some customer support skills and general IT skills. Nothing beginners can't handle, but very useful stuff. If we take a look at the courses, the first one is called Technical Support Fundamentals, and it's 4.8 stars from over 140,000 reviews. The next course talks about networks and only has 45,000 reviews. That is very interesting, and it seems like about 2/3 drop out after the first course. Perhaps they just wanted to learn the fundamentals, or they found out that this field wasn't for them, and that's also a huge benefit of these courses. You can see if a career is right for you, and if you don't like it, that's completely fine. There's no risk attached to trying out a course here. Anyway, next one, Google UX Design, and I'm super excited to talk about this one because it's a fantastic career and a great program. One issue with creative jobs is how unstable they are and how hard it is to get a job. But there are a few careers where you can both get to have that creative aspect but also a stable career where the job opportunities are great. UX design is a field like that because what UX designers do is make a product or service better for the customer to use. This means that they'll pay more money for the product, so a UX designer directly brings in more money for the company, and therefore they're highly in demand and get paid really well. The average salary in the US is around 100,000 for UX designer, and if you're a creative person that wants a more stable job, this might be perfect for you. The Google UX Design Professional Certificate helps beginners break into the field and either land or get closer to their first job. It has 4.8 stars from over 60,000 people, and without getting into the specifics, I'm just gonna summarize it quickly by going through the courses. In course 1, you learn what user experience design is. Now course 2 is all about how the process works, and then it gets more specific in the next few courses, talking about how to do research and test your concepts. For example, should the mobile application look like this, or do our users prefer this version instead? It's really important to find out what actually works by testing, so that's a large part of the job. You'll then dig down deeper into the actual design in a tool called Figma, very popular in prototyping and design, and also work with Adobe XD to create web designs, and finally in the last course it'll help you create a portfolio project and prepare for jobs. I really like the emphasis on teaching you the skills and tools you use in the real world, like Figma. And that's really important. They don't just teach you stuff but give you practical things to do, which is great for learning and also going to be really useful later. Next up we have Google Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity jobs are now available everywhere, with entry-level jobs paying 80 to over 100k per year. With over 20,000 job openings in the US alone, finding an open position is not a problem. But getting a job has been pretty difficult if you don't come from a technical background, and it can be difficult to learn by yourself. Most people think that it's way too hard for them, which is not true. That's why this professional certificate is so exciting. Google helps beginners get their first job as a cybersecurity analyst. You don't need to have a lot of technical skills or know programming. Anyone can get started. It's made for beginners, takes around 6 months at 7 hours per week, but again, you can do it faster. The course is still pretty new, but already has thousands of reviews at 4.9 stars, which is really good. To summarize the courses, you're gonna learn what cybersecurity is and why it's so important, how it's used and how the field works, and then some more specific things like threats and how to stop attacks and stay protected. You will also work a little bit with Python, a programming language great for beginners, and also Linux and SQL. All really useful skills that companies desire. The cool thing about this course is that it's gonna help you prepare for a real certification. This one is called CompTIA Security Plus, and you don't have to study much for this certification. You'll gain many of the skills after this Google course, and then if you want to, you can take the exam and officially get certified by the famous CompTIA. This is a valuable industry certification that's gonna look look great on your resume when applying for jobs. Overall, a great course both for people with some experience that want to learn more about cybersecurity, but also for complete beginners that have no technical or coding skills at all. As mentioned, these courses are really good to explore whether you like a field or a certain career because of the practical aspects. Course 4 is for another great field with many job opportunities, even for complete beginners, and that is the Google Project Management Professional Certificate. This field has hundreds of thousands of job opportunities in the US alone and pretty high salaries too. You can work as a project manager, coordinator, or an assistant depending on your level, and project managers are needed in every single industry. You can basically work for any company you find interesting anywhere. I really like this career because you can combine it with your other interest. For example, if you really like movies, you could work as a project manager in the movie industry or for Netflix. If you're into e-commerce, you could work as a project manager for Amazon. The opportunities are endless and you can combine it with your interests. That's also going to make you a stronger candidate on the job market because you actually understand the company and the industry. They also have 4.8 stars of over 87,000 reviews, and you're going to learn the foundations in course 1, how to start a successful project, how to plan a project and make sure everything goes well, and also a little bit about the popular agile project management, and a final project for your portfolio. Now, course 5 is a personal favorite of mine, Google Digital Marketing and E-commerce Certificate. Digital marketing is all about getting customers to your company using the internet and often social media. It's incredibly important because people spend so much time online, they do their shopping, and it's a huge market for businesses. Digital marketers are in high demand because companies need to prioritize the online market. In this course, you're going to learn what marketing is, how digital marketing works, and how to attract customers, some specific strategies, and also a little bit about e-commerce and how to sell products online. And it's a great field. Although a degree is useful, you can get a job without one in digital marketing. There are over 200,000 job openings in the US alone right now, so I highly recommend this course if you're interested. The most important thing is that you get started regardless of what course you decide to take. You can always try one and see if it works for you. We miss all the shots we don't take, so check the description for links to all the courses, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing week, guys.